Okay. Good.
Yeah.
It was about to happen again. Alrighty. So, what is your
Start over.
Alrighty. Oh, one other thing. You could just talk to me. You don't have to look at the camera at all.
Okay, that's what I plan on doing.
A natural conversation.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So, what is your position with Habitat for Humanity?
I currently sit on the Habitat for Humanity Executive Board at Springfield. I'm the treasurer for the trip. So I kind of keep track of all the funds, all the money that we need to bring down the trip, all the money that we're very grateful to have donated to us. And then with that, me and 3 other board members, Ryan O'Rourke, Jenny Volpe, and Tim Joe Hansmeyer, put the whole trip together. We pick where we're going, somewhere in the United States, and then we go down and do service.
Now, what was the feeling like the first time you went on the trip?
I first went on the trip my freshman year, and it was honestly the most unbelievable experience I've ever had. I don't know. I can't even put it into words. I never imagined that I would feel such a high from just laughing hysterically for 7 days straight, being with incredible people and doing an incredible thing. And I truly believe that you are your happiest when you're doing something for others and you actually get to see the outcome of your hard work.
Could you describe the scenery down, like where you guys stayed?
I think what's cool about Habitat, at least how we do it at Springfield, is we always stay in the United States, and it's not like SCOC or Together Campaign where they leave the country, but we actually get to see what the culture is like in different parts of America. And people think, oh, it's America, it has to be the same, but actually where we stayed, it's a very religious-based community. So every street corner, it's churches. We ate dinner every night at a different church. Scenery-wise, it's pretty flat terrain. Not really near the ocean. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, South Carolina. Nothing crazy, but they really care about Habitat for Humanity down there. It's very prominent in their community, and they do whatever they can to give back.
What was the most satisfying part of going down to South Carolina and doing what you guys did?
So my freshman year, we were actually in Sumter, South Carolina, which is the same place we went this year. And the first day we found out that we were working in the same neighborhood that we'd worked on my freshman year. So I was able to go back to the house that I had started my Habitat journey on and look at the house and say, like, holy crap, like, I put the front windows and doors into that house. And, like, when you actually sit back and think about that, like, you gave that person a home. You gave them the door that they walk in and out of every day at the start of the day and at the end of the day. And realizing that was probably one of the most incredible things I've ever experienced.
Now, could you just talk about, like, because I'm not sure everybody knows, like, what does Habitat for Humanity do?
So a lot of people think that Habitat for Humanity just kind of gives out free homes to people who need them. That's not the case. Habitat provides low-income families with affordable housing. So all of their homes are built strictly by volunteers. People are not paid to build the houses except for usually one contractor. So therefore, the families who are receiving a Habitat home don't pay for the work labor that goes into it. They strictly pay for the supplies. So when you think about that, that's a lot cheaper than having to pay for a contractor, pay for workers. They strictly pay for the Habitat supplies. And then also what the person who's receiving a Habitat home has to do is put in sweat equity hours. So they need to put in, I believe, depending on the size of their home and the number of people in their family, put in 250 to 500 hours of work into their home or another home.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, so one last question. How do you think service at Springfield College compares to other schools?
I think they definitely lead the field in service to others. I mean, it's in their Not,
motto?
yeah, it's like I don't know, their motto,
Well,
what
Eric
they live
alluded
by.
to it earlier.
Yeah. Humanics and service to others. And I think we do a lot throughout the year, different clubs, different sports. I definitely think we could do more, but I think really the school taking ASB trips a little bit more seriously over the last couple of years has really alluded to their whole theory of wanting to give back to the community and wanting to give back on a broader spectrum. So I think that they do comparatively a lot better than other schools. I think they're more aware of it, and at least I think the student body is more conscious of giving back to the community than a lot of other students at other colleges.
Okay. You good?
Cool.